It's very easy work to do. You can do it over and over again. The more that you do it, the better you get. Just like going to the gym, the more you go, the more you lift in the same amount of time, you're more efficient at it. But it's boring and it's repetitive and nobody's there cheering you on, right? Nobody's got the bright lights on you and, there's no glory in that, right? It's boring work.
Stop that.
Let's talk about consistency, right? Doing this business, and you can pick one thing to do, right? Let's pretend you're gonna pick doing open houses, which I think is the number one way to get clients and meet people face to face that are interested in buying houses. It doesn't require any money, doesn't require too much talent. I mean, just set up an open house. People come to the open house, you meet them, right? Easy to do, easy not to do. Anybody can do it, except that it's kind of like going to the gym. Not much is gonna happen if I go to the gym just once. I could have the biggest, baddest workout, but if I only did it once, I'm gonna go home and look in the mirror, I'm gonna be like, I'm still fat. And I can go again the next day, have another awesome workout, and go again another day, 3 days in a row, and I'm looking in the mirror and I'm still gonna look fat, right? Like not much has changed. You can't see the difference. And you can be at it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you'll still look in the mirror and you'd be like, I don't see anything happening here. And much is the same way in real estate. I mean, if you're just gonna be doing open houses Saturdays and Sundays, after 3 weeks of doing it, you're gonna look at your bank account and you're gonna be wondering, I'm like, oh, this doesn't work. But it's amazing what happens when you do something consistently. It's amazing the results that you can get. When you see somebody that's been working out every single day and you meet with them like 6 months later, sometimes you can't even recognize them. See them 12 months from now, and it's like, oh my God, it's a totally different person. The same thing happens in this business. It's very easy work to do. You can do it over and over again. The more that you do it, the better you get. Just like going to the gym, the more you go, the more you lift in the same amount of time, you're more efficient at it. But it's boring and it's repetitive and nobody's there cheering you on, right? Nobody's got the bright lights on you and, there's no glory in that, right? It's boring work. But if you do it for like 6 months, 12 months, the results are dramatic if you've been at it consistently. You're not even the same person. That's whether you're doing something at the gym or you're doing open houses all the time, or you're making 500 phone calls a day, whatever it is that you're doing that same boring thing repetitively, consistently over time is what generates those massive results that most people can only dream about. But they don't have the discipline to be consistent over time. They're only there for 1 or 2 weeks and then they're done because they're like, this doesn't work. So you want to have that dramatic change, you got to get it into your head. Discipline and consistency, doing that same thing over time, over and over and over again, is what's going to get you there. Take care. Talk to you later.